Hi everyone, it's Amy from Cohuna Co, coming to you for our 16th episode of Lunchtimes with Locals. It's a little bit of a different episode today, obviously, because I can't really go out and about and talk to people. So in the past week, we've been trying to work out how we can still bring you Lunchtimes with Locals, because it's something that some people look forward to. We get a lot of views and a lot of comments from people who might be away, or people just wondering what's going on. So it's a good chance to actually keep everyone connected. And we hope lots of people watch along today, and also a lot of people watch a replay of it. So they might not necessarily watch the live version, but they might watch it later on. So I do thank people very much for doing that. So this morning we put a call out for businesses and for organisations, or even just people who wanted to have a go at coming onto our live today. This is a new technology that I have learnt this week called StreamYard. I'm actually going to be interviewed by the girls from the Tailored Peach next Friday, the 17th, and they said that they were going to try and use this technology. So I thought I better actually learn how to do it. So I just wanted to say hi to everyone. We've got about 7 people watching live at the moment. So if you are watching, please put something in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Hopefully it's home. Hopefully not many people have to work today. And let me know where you're watching from. And yeah, if you've got any questions or any comments, it's really good to put them in the comments so that I know people are watching. We've got 2 guests who have actually got in touch with us today who want to get a message out there on the show series, episode, I'm not sure what to call it. So I thank them dearly. And if you really want to have a go at it, then please send me an email at hello@cohunaco.com, even while we're going live. Oh, Kelsey's told me it doesn't have sound. Thank you, Kelsey. Mine doesn't have sound for the guests either. So I don't know what's happening there. Could someone put in the comments if they can hear what I'm saying? That'd be really good. We've just got to go with the flow with, oh, we don't have sound. That's so annoying. Now I'm unmuted. Bear with me, guys, while we try and get through this. Oh, there's even a button that says having issues. Definitely having issues today. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jennifer Jackson Tate says mine does. Right. I'm not sure what's happening there. So maybe everyone needs to turn their volume up on their phone. What I might do, I've got about 10 bits of technology happening here. I've got my 2 laptops, I've got my Mac, I've got my phone. So I'm actually just going to join kind of like as myself on here. And Shan says the audio is cutting in and out. Well, what a fantastic broadcast we're having today. Bear with us, guys. Did try and experiment with this during the week. Page. Now, I wonder why it hasn't got sound. I'm glad Jennifer can hear me. That's great. So I've got some 17 people, it says, watching at the moment. Trigg, you should be right. Okay. Can you hear me, Shan? Can you let me know, please? Okay, Cohunaco's video. Co.com. Oh, I can hear myself. Even while we're going live. I have to turn it up. Can you hear me, Shan? Okay. Jan has full sound. Hi, Jan. That's good. Sorry, guys, especially for those people who are watching via replay. We're having a little bit of technical trouble, but bear with us because hopefully it's going to be a good show. Now, Anthony, wonder if he's got sound. I'm just going to try and add him in. Let's see what happens. Oh, he can hear me. That's good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear him. All right, Anthony, if you're ready and you can hear me, I will add you in. Kim Craig Dye, you can hear me. That's good. All right. At least a few people can. Hey, talk, Anthony. How you going?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now where I couldn't before. That's good. Hopefully this might actually go all right. How you going?
From the laptop to the iPhone.
Oh, yeah. So that's the good thing about this technology. You can use it on your laptop or you can use it on your phone. So, yeah, we're just having to play around with it today. And you know what? Some other organisations might be able to start using this once we get it. I'm happy to give people some hints about how it all works. So anyway, I'll let you introduce yourself and let us know how come you wanted to come on Lunchtimes with Locals with us today.
Yeah, well, I'm the treasurer of the Cohuna Lions Club, and today we've got the Good Friday appeal, and we've seen me posting on Facebook our virtual rattle tin.
I have. Can you see in the background here? I've got it on my computer here in the background. We're up to $800, so that's good.
Yeah, so if you want to donate, we'll do it via the computer. This money goes straight to the Good Friday appeal account.
Yes.
Collected town with collection.
Oh, your voice is cutting in and out for me. Sorry about that. Basically, Anthony is in the Lions Club. Oh, you there? Wow. I'll just mute Anthony there because I couldn't hear him. Wait till he gets his technology up and running. I think something that I did read when you're doing this is that you can do it on your phone, but you do need to have a good internet connection. So probably be best if you're in Wi-Fi at home or in sort of some strong signal strength rather than just relying on Telstra, because there's a lot of people on their phones and their technology at the moment. I'm sure we've all noticed a little bit of slowness on our home internet even. So yeah, just be mindful of that. But yeah, I'll put a link into the Cohuna Good Friday appeal where you can go online and donate to the Cohuna Good Friday appeal. Like I said, I just got it up on the screen on my computer before, and they were already up to just over $800. So it's very easy. I did it before. I donated $50 on behalf of Cohuna Co, and I just used my PayPal account. Very safe, very secure, and very easy. And they even will send you a reminder prior to tax time with the receipt so that you can give that to your accountant, because donations over $2 are normally tax deductible, I believe. So I'll put a link directly to that site on the comments after I've finished this broadcast. But also you can go I saw Lee Walkington and Anthony had posted it on the Cohuna Echo. So if people don't know, the Cohuna Echo is like the Cohuna notice board. I think there's also the Cohuna community notice board as well. So if you want information, they're a really great place. People put notifications up there and notices and ads for businesses and things like that. If people want help, it's a really great resource for our town. And Tanya Black, I think from the Neighbourhood House, does the admin, and she does a really good job. So thank you, Tanya. So Anthony is back, I think. We'll give him another go. All right, let's see what happens here. No, it doesn't look like it's working. I can see his face. All right. So I can see the people who are sort of guests, and it says they're backstage, and I can see them behind the scenes. So I might ask our next guest, Matt Trigg, if he wants to join in, and he's very keen, and I really appreciate him wanting to join in today. All right, here we go. Triggy. Hello. How you going?
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Oh, my goodness. So what are you on there, your computer or your phone?
Well, just seeing the trouble you're having. I've got both going, so I think I can turn the phone off. Echoing, is it?
You're way more professional than me, obviously.
Is it echoing?
No, I can't hear any echo. Hopefully our people can leave us a comment to let us know how they're going. All right, so I'll let you introduce yourself. Where are you going? Okay.
Yeah, use your phone. There you go.
Yeah, I've got you. Yep. I've got you now with a bit of feedback. Maybe turn your phone volume down or something.
Yeah, it's echo everywhere. I might just turn this off. Can you hear that okay now?
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, now that we're set, how about I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yes, hi Amy, I'm Matthew Trigg, a local member of Cohuna for all my life. bit boring, but yeah, I've been around the area for quite a while.
That's good. And how come you wanted to come on today?
Well, a little bit of short notice, trying to help you guys out, really. But we had a good chat about it, and yeah, I've got a little bit to do in the community. I've been in a local family, involved in a local family business for 27 years now, ever since I left school.
Wow.
Still there, and hopefully it keeps going as an essential business, and also involved in the community with the CFA as the local captain there.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a bit to do in the area.
That's good. I'm sure you're very well known from people. So what about, so you work at Cohuna Car Sales, and what have they got going on at the moment? What can you tell people about how the COVID-19 crisis has affected you guys, and have you had to make any changes?
Yes, certainly. So good question. As being an essential business, being in the automotive industry, as being the Cohuna Ford dealership and tractor dealership, motorbike and small equipment dealership, new and used, it's been very hard, and just coming through with the drought and then this to follow on has really taken its toll on everything. So with business-wise, with all the service part of the industry, customers have still got to get their cars fixed, and that's been still flowing along really well for all the automotive industry around the area. Sales-wise, it's this time of the year last year was very low due to the drought as well. But fortunately, in the last week or so, we've had a bit of a splurge, and there's customers coming in. Everyone still needs a car, don't they? It's a necessity. And fortunately, we're quite lucky in our area in the fact that there's still a lot of essential business operating, so everyone still needs to travel. So that's kept us going at this stage. But again, following all the policies and procedures of the COVID-19, we're still surviving, and people are still coming in the door.
Yeah, that's so good to hear, because it is a vital service. And like you said, people still need to get their car serviced. They need their motorbikes fixed. Farmers still need tractors, and yeah, people still need cars. So it's a big purchase, and if people can make their big purchases as well as their little purchases locally, then that's just really going to help everyone. We want all the businesses to get through this and to stay in town, because if we lose a car dealership and mechanics and things like, and RACV, all the extra things that you guys offer, then that's just going to be so detrimental to the town. So we hope everyone can get behind Cohuna Car Sales and try and think about how they can support them. And yeah, it might be a good time to get your car serviced or get something fixed up on your car, because most people can't really be driving around too much at the moment. So I think that's a perfect opportunity to help you guys out. And what about from the CFA point of view? What's been going on there? Right,
well, CFA is another thing again. So put the other hat on, so to speak. With the CFA, obviously we have a duty of care to the community, and the CFA hasn't changed in any way. We're still fully operational, but again, CFA are really strong and forward on making sure that we lead from the front, and every day they're giving us updated web links on what changes or what we're to expect as each day goes forward. And so far, just our turning out procedures when unfortunate circumstances that someone's shed burns down of late. We've had quite a few of those.
Yes,
we have a bit of a spurt. We've been fortunate that our members are still spot on. We've really got a really good membership base, and very professional. On turnout, everyone comes to the station, but we don't do what we normally do. We used to just get as many people around to the job and get the fire out as quick as we can. But with all these current conditions, we only take minimal staff that are required, and then we assess the situation when we get there. And then if we need more, we'll call them. Just in case, unfortunately, we've got to take this, everyone's going to take this so seriously. And the minimum contact that we can have in these emergency events, the minimum exposure there is to the public, us and everyone else. So that's the way CFA are leading from the front, and it's been fortunate because we're all learning from a lot of their links and the way that the CFA conduct themselves, and in just general day-to-day life. So it's been great for us.
That's good. You're getting some heckling. No. Carolyn Ryan, she says you're very informative, Captain Trigg. I'm not sure if you can see the comments there, but it's good to have some support. And I want to encourage people who are watching, if you've got any questions for Captain Trigg or for Matthew Trigg from Cohuna Car Sales, please put them in the comments, because, yeah, it is an interesting thing to know operationally if the CFA have made any changes. I obviously know, because Shannon's your right-hand man in the CFA, so he sort of keeps me updated on the changes. And something I did notice was your way of having your meetings has changed. CFA have helped you get into the technology and everything?
Oh, it's been fantastic. You know, it's nothing new to a lot of people, but we've got a few dinosaurs, myself included, in the Brigade and everyday life with computer technology, and we're fast-tracked really good, and we've now got the capability of having exactly what this is, the video link, and which will enable us all to stay in contact with each other and communicate. It's been fantastic because we've got a lot of technical information that we need to get out to the members of updates, changes, and any type of emergency policies, so we can actually share documents across live, and it keeps us all up to date with everything. And again, keeps us positive. Because we're all isolated, it's a good way to catch up, but actually not be right there. So it's great. Yeah,
exactly. And I think it's something that you can go into the future with as well, because you guys are all volunteers, and I don't think people understand the time that it takes, not just to go to the fires in your own time or when you're leaving your place of employment or in the middle of the night, but most members, well, you have to all train, and people can be away for whole weekends, or a course could involve going to a tutor for 4 hours once a week for 4 weeks. Like, it's a significant impact time-wise and on families and employers. So if some of these things and meetings can be sort of delivered online, not all of them can, obviously, the practical ones, but some of the meetings, you know, when you guys head off to Murrabit or Pyramid Hill or Echuca, might be able to be done online or use different technology from now on. So it's just sort of forced everyone to adopt this sort of thing and take that next step, which is scary for some people. But if you've got a great organisation like CFA supporting you behind the scenes, then it makes it easier, doesn't it?
Certainly does. We've been really lucky, the fact that we've got their technology behind us, because, yeah, if it was just left up to ourselves and no technology, it's very hard, because, what do you call it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, sort of thing. And if we don't change to the current conditions and times, we're never going to progress forward, are we? So things are never going to go back to the same. Let's be honest. I don't think that it's going to be back to how we were. I've been amazed myself with how dirty we are as humans. The fact that, you know, your fingerprints and everything, where they go, and what you do with your hands and who you're in contact with during the day. It's crazy to know how easy it is to be affected with anything. So I think it's an eye opener. So.
Absolutely. How many times do you actually touch your face? And inadvertently touch people and things like that. But I've even found it strange to be watching TV or something and see groups of people together. You know, you look at it and you go, oh, that's right. You're allowed to do that before. And even now it sort of seems strange. So it's amazing how quickly your psyche changes. And, yeah, it's going to be very hard to get used to the new ways of life. But, yeah, I think you're right. We're all going to be carrying wipes around with us and bowing instead of shaking hands and things like that, maybe. So, yeah, that's great. Well, I've seen a few people have a little bit of confusion about the fire restrictions at the moment. Are you allowed to comment on that and let people know what the actual rules are? We were considering having a fire in our backyard to cook some sausages on this afternoon. So are we allowed to do that?
Certainly. Sorry, I'll just get a bit into when I say certainly, I need to be careful. Firstly, yeah, fire restrictions are over now from the 23rd of March. If you're rural, say a farmer, more than 2 kilometres away from town, you can actually conduct your burn-offs if you follow all the policies and procedures that CFA provide you with online. There's a burn-off line, phone number, which to register your burn-off is very wise.
Yeah, definitely.
It certainly stops, especially from public travelling along the highways. They see a fire and it's very good, and they alert 000 and they get us out there. But unfortunately, we're not needed, so that's compromising our appliances and the fire brigade because we're going out to fires that we're not required. So if you're a farmer and someone cleaning up, please register your burn. And it's just as simple as calling that number, 1800 668 511. You register your burn, you say who you are, how big your fire is, read your links from CFA and find out what you need to supply and clean a mineral earth break. I'm sorry to be so technical, but
no, that's good.
You need to follow the guidelines, and if someone rings up and calls 000, then you'll be contacted as the person conducting the burn, and they'll ask, is your fire out of control? Are you in present, watching and controlling the fire? Yes, yes, yes. And they'll say, good, have a great day. And that leaves us back at the fire station, and we'll go about our way, and then we can turn out to something more serious if needed. We're not compromised. Now, going into the township, unfortunately, incinerator, all those types of fires are banned in the local shire. So what the public needs to do is get online again, and unfortunately, if you haven't got online technology, you need to. So it has to be someone in the family or a friend that has the capability of checking the current council policies and procedures. So they change quite regularly and yearly, and unfortunately, incinerators and fires are classed as a no. But cooking-wise, a barbecue, things like that, you can use in your backyard. And again, you need to cancel conditions and also look at the CFA, can I or can't I, and you'll be able to make sense out of all that. But if I clearly say to you, yes, everyone, go and light a fire in your backyard, I could severely get in trouble off my my manager.
That's a very good response, very clear that people should check themselves and also check the council guidelines as well, because they've got the CFA guidelines and the council guidelines. So, sometimes that's a little bit confusing, and that's what I've seen online, a little bit of confusion.
So if you're hungry, have a fire out the back and cook some potatoes and have some fun, but do it within a controlled environment. And, I mean, we're all human, and CFA are all about the public, and we're only there to assist, help you, make sure you're safe. But if you don't follow the right policies and rules, you get yourself into trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's good to know. Well, I hope the CFA have a very quiet weekend. My kids are heckling me from the window outside. I hope the CFA have a very quiet weekend. Everyone stays safe, and that you don't have to go to any jobs. I mean, as public members of the public and as families and wives, we always hope that. We dread it when that fire siren goes off. So we just hope everyone can stay safe, and if you do have to go out to a job, that you guys stay safe. And we thank you very, very much for everything that you guys do. And thanks so much for joining me today on the broadcast. Is Shannon still there with you, helping you?
Certainly keeping his 1.5 metre.
That's great. I appreciate.
We've checked, and it is an essential request today. So we're certainly following all our guidelines. He's there, and he's actually just taking notes because he really wants this position next year when it becomes election time. And I really look forward to, not that I play football anymore, but handball it over, and he'll be a great leader himself. So.
Oh dear. Oh God, I don't know about that. I think I'm more nervous about what the duties of the partner of the captain, organising events and catering and stuff. If you ask Shan, I can't cook, I can't organise events. So that's a no deal from me. We might have to start up the ladies committee again to help with that if Shan ever becomes the captain. Because that is not something that I'm really into. So Tanya does an amazing job of that at the moment. So thank you. Awesome. Well, I'll talk to you later. And thank you so much for getting in touch, because it is, you know, I always focus on businesses and things, but the CFA is such an important organisation in our town, and I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of everyone that we do really appreciate everything you do. And you guys have a Facebook page as well. So if people, I'll put the link in afterwards, and if people want to get on and follow the Cohuna Fire Brigade Facebook page, then that would be a good way of showing some support to all the people who are part of the Cohuna Fire Brigade. Thank you so much, Matt, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you very much. Everyone stay safe.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. So there's 22 people watching live now, which is a surprise. And Carolyn's writing a few comments. Is there anyone else there? Give us a little bit of a thumbs up and let us know where you're watching from if you're still logged in. And yes, oh yes, no sausages today. I keep forgetting that it's Good Friday. Sorry. I'll be cooking marshmallows and toasted cheese sandwiches on the fire pit later on today, I think. So I'd like to keep doing this every week because I think it's a really good thing. And I hope people, even though we had a little bit of technical difficulties before, I hope people can see that it's just something you're going to have to practice. And I'm practicing, and we're all in it together learning. This is a new thing, a new way of life. And yeah, it's good if you've got someone here to hold your hand to get through it. So please get in touch with us at Cohuna Co. If you're needing any help with anything, follow our page. We've been providing a lot of free help, and so we're on Instagram and Facebook. We've got a website, we've got email. I'm starting to try and learn a little bit more about LinkedIn and a few other technologies. So I try and just know a little bit about a lot of stuff so that I can help people if they have any questions. Hi, Cara. Hi, Jan. Thank you so much for watching and letting me know that you're there. So we're always offering, you know, free help, and we've got an email as well that goes out every second Sunday, just has links, and if there's anything that we know about that could help people, we put it in there as well. So you can sign up for that, and you know, if you don't want to get it anymore, you can unsubscribe. That doesn't worry us. But we just really like connecting with people. That's what we created Cohuna Co for, and we can't offer the hiring of our facility at the moment, but so that's why we're going to focus on offering our other services, which is helping people get online, learn about the technology, and yeah, get Cohuna and the local area out there so that more and more people know about it. Triggy's waiting for his daughter to tell him he talks too much. We all know that from the Fire Brigade functions that we have, but you're a great guy to talk to, so that's fine. All right, well, I might wrap up if no one's got any other questions, but if I can give you what's called a call to action, I'd love people to like our Facebook page, follow our Instagram profile, comment on stuff and tag people and stuff and share stuff, because sometimes I post out and I'm like, no one's even seeing this, no one cares. So, you know, those little things mean so much to a business. Get on all the local businesses' Facebook pages, share them, comment on them, give them some encouragement, because there's people out there doing it tough, trying their hardest to pivot rather than pause, which is something I posted about recently. They're trying new things and they're uncertain sometimes. Some people's businesses are going really, really well, which is incredible. So I hope everyone can just get behind all the local services, businesses, individuals, check in with your neighbours, sign up to our email, watch our lives, comment. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Happy Easter to you too. So, yeah, just get involved online. It's called social media for a reason. So one of my mentors that I follow, she says get social on social media, and that is so important. I just really hope everyone can connect with each other, support each other through this time. And if you want to be a guest next time, I promise that the technology will go a bit better. I'm going to have a bit more of a practice during the week, and hopefully it'll be a little bit, a bit smoother and a bit more professional. But this is what we've got at the moment, so I hope everyone appreciates it. Sarah is going to send me an email. Yay, thank you, Sarah. yeah, there's lots of other businesses out there that do this type of thing. Got Sally Trainer from 3 Little Reasons. She's a virtual assistant. If you don't know what that is, go to her Facebook page or her website. Shane Mostyn does websites. Belinda Barker is a marketing specialist and does websites as well as lots of other stuff. She's called I Spy Marketing. There's lots of other people who do amazing work in this space, and there's also lots of free help out there from Small Business Victoria and lots of other programs too. So get in touch, because I can hook you up with, you know, that's what I want to be, a connector. I'm not going to be an expert in anything in particular, but I'm going to try and help people connect with the services that they need, and also just try and get people started on the right track. And that's what we're doing with our online health checks. So if you want to get in touch for a free online health check, then let us know, and I can sit there and I just review. I just act like someone who's searching for Cohuna accommodation, and then I have a look at, you know, what comes up on Google, what information I can see about your business, whether or not it's up to date, whether there's anything missing, if the pictures are really old, things like that. And then I just give you a little bit of feedback and go, oh, hey, why don't you just try this, or it might help if you try this. Have you thought about getting onto LinkedIn if you're a professional, all that stuff. So yeah, that's free. And I also offer 15-minute chats or lots of other packages where I can fully get you on Facebook, which I have done for 35 Men's recently, if anyone's noticed their Facebook page. And Michelle is doing an absolutely wonderful job. So get onto that and have a look. And yeah, it's just trying to help people get themselves out there. So thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. And yeah, keep commenting even if you're watching the non-live version of this video. Thank you for sticking through for over half an hour. I appreciate it. And I will be back next Friday. I'll also be a guest on the Tailored Peach, which I will advertise as well. So thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate your support. And I've just got to work out how to end the broadcast. I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully you can be in touch. Bye.